name is Gunter Künstler. I'm responsible for the Künstler winery in the Rheingau, in the heart of Germany. And I'm winemaker and owner and the man who has the vision in our company. Very special for us is that we have 80% Riesling. Riesling is a late ripening variety, and it needs a lot of heat and sunlight. And Hochheim is located on the 50th latitude. That means we have a very long daily sunlight hour time between April and October. This makes this is very important for Riesling. Riesling needs that because Riesling has naturally a high acid level. And to get the perfect ripeness, you have to have a hot spot. And we do have that. We are receiving in my hometown the early morning sun, the midday heat, and the afternoon sun. And this is very important for making bodied Riesling, not acid-driven Rieslings. And this is a special thing. Yes, many different products. We have, last year we have rented 12 hectares of nothing but Grand Cru sites in Hochheim, but also in the center of the Rheingau. I'm crazy about single vineyard vinification, to point out our terroir, our history, liquidly to our customers. And so we could rent the second most expensive vineyard in Germany, Erbacher Markobbrunn. We have also rented a monopole site, and we have established 2 restaurants, one in the Pfaffenberg, this is a monopole site, and another restaurant in our own winery with 2 French chefs to make it easier for our customers to come to us and to enjoy wine, food and lifestyle. The most important product for us so far is Hochheimer Hölle. Hochheimer Hölle is a vineyard. I say always it's like yin and yang. It's a very quiet landscape and a very intensive wine, grown on heavy clay soil, and we have won several trophies for the last 3 decades. We have won international wine and spirit competition for the best worldwide dry Riesling. We have been in Europe number 1 in a competition of 10,000 white wines, and we had the wine of the year and so on. It's really a quiet vineyard, and you have to have the ability to listen to, in spite of the fact that nature doesn't say anything to you. You have to understand that, you have to look at. It's really very, very quiet, but later on in the barrel, it's a huge guy which who has the ability to dance waltzer on your tongue. Maybe in Spain he's dancing samba. I would, if you are enthusiastic about wine and you like to drink wine, it's a nice thing. On the other hand, it's a hard work. It's a hard work, and I would recommend to work in a winery for just 4 weeks to see a little bit of everything, and then you have to decide if you will. My mother asked me when I decided to continue our family's business. She asked me, "Do you really want to serve the poor king of the beverages? Because you have to put so much energy into it. It's a little bit of yourself in each bottle." And this is the question mark if you want to donate yourself to your business, to what you're doing. And this is a big question mark because it's not a job. It's a kind of a big love affair with endless energy. We are working with Riesling. And if our hometown, Hochheim, and the Rheingau is located on the 50th latitude. And the 50th latitude is far to the north. We are receiving a lot of sunlight. And we are located on very low rivers, 80 meters above sea level. So we do not have any night chilling effects. This is the reason why our area has the highest density of this Riesling grape in the world. And in addition to that, we used to be the northern border of a sea 20 million years ago. What does the sea do? It's changing the soil in a very short distance. So we have limestone, we have clay, we have loam, and we have also some sandy soils. What is the result for that? A different supply of different minerals to the wine. And this is a single vineyard, Premier Cru and Grand Cru. And this is so special for us that Riesling tends to show where Riesling is planted. On a heavy clay soil you will have a heavy bodied and huge wine. On slate you will have a wine which has a great elegance and a vibrancy, which is really good vibrations, like the Beach Boys, when you have wines from slate. And so we have very different phases, and this makes our area so special, like in Burgundy, because in Burgundy we have the same philosophy like we are insisting on making wine so individual, because the soil is telling you so much through every sip you are taking.